The news about young talent Sacha Feinberg Mngomezulu is sure to leave many Springbok and Stormers fans worried. The South African rugby prodigy, who has been impressing everyone with his skills, now faces a complicated and uncertain situation, and if you were hoping to see him back on the field soon, it might be best to prepare for a long wait. Stormers Director of Rugby, John Dobson, has given a concerning update on Feinberg Mngomezulu's condition, indicating that the recovery time will be longer than initially expected. After undergoing knee surgery, the number 10's injury might keep him off the field for longer than first anticipated. What's even more alarming is the fact that this isn't the first time he's injured the same knee, as Dobson highlighted in his press statement. There was some damage to the same knee he injured last year. That is a concern, having injured the same knee twice in a year. The official prognosis is an 8-week layoff. For fans who have been watching the meteoric rise of this young player, this news sounds like a warning bell. Repeated injuries in the same area can lead to long-term complications and, in some cases, even shorten the career of a promising athlete. Dobson didn't hide his concern about the possibility of Sacha developing early arthritis due to this history of injuries, which would be devastating for such a young athlete. However, given the history and given that you can get an early onset of arthritis with a repeat injury, it will be a tragedy for a player that has a massive contribution to make to the game in South Africa and the Stormers. The last thing you want is for him to get some sort of arthritis or some career-threatening situation, Dobson stated. He also suggested that the official recovery period of 8 weeks might be too optimistic. I suspect it should be a couple of weeks longer than that. This statement makes it clear that the Stormers are going to take an extremely cautious approach regarding Sacha's return to the field. The coach made it evident that the fly half probably won't play again this year, a decision that, although painful for the fans, seems to be the most prudent to preserve the player's career. And we can't forget the context of this situation. Rassie Erasmus had already expressed his frustration when he revealed that Sacha hid the injury before the first test against the All Blacks. And now, seeing the extent of the problem, it's clear that the player has paid a high price for that decision. But what does this mean for the future of Feinberg Mngomezulu and the Stormers? With a career that promised to be brilliant, will he be able to overcome these obstacles and come back even stronger? And will the Stormers and the Springboks be able to find a solution to this significant loss? In the meantime, there's anticipation. Are we witnessing the beginning of a long and difficult recovery path for Sacha, or will he surprise everyone once again? What do you think? Is the Stormers' caution the best approach for the young talent, or should he pursue a faster recovery? Leave your opinion and stay tuned for all the updates on the future of this South African rugby star here at Green and Gold Army News.